So my cat pushed the door open. We were hoping that would happen. And there's your dog in place command in a downstay. So if Gus was to break command, he's going to correct it. And he does not have an e-collar on, by the way. Hi, Mary Jane. So if you were at home and Charlotte, when you guys are watching TV, I want you to use the e-collar. But I want you to know your dog has no e-collar on, just in the place command that he knows in my house. This is where I want him to hang out. But yeah, poor filming. Apologize for that. Dropped the camera, but he's just got his regular collar on. There is nothing there controlling him. My voice controls him. My body language controls the dogs. That is your key. That's your tool, is your voice. The tools help us to communicate with the dog at a distance. My assistant was going to move the carpet, and that's what he thought. But, Mary Jane, come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. My voice is what communicates with the dogs. And if, like I said, if he gets off of there, no sir. Good. If he was to get off of there, now I'm bringing out food. He gets corrected for getting off. So if you had the e-collar on, he already is in a command of a stay. Then when the cat comes in the room or something, now I can tease him this close because he is so good with me. I can do this because if he gets off there, I almost wish he would break command so I can show you the deepness of my voice and my body pressure that I'd put on him if he was to break that command and even think to go after that cat. See how he even looks away? He can hear in my tone, I'm supposed to not look at that cat. I teach him, no sir, good. And I can even up the ante, and this is what I do with him to up the ante. I'm going to take out a ball. If he gets off, he's going to get in trouble. There goes the ball. And I did it gently, mainly because I'm in the house and I generally don't play ball. But I'm going to roll that by. Good. Leave it. Good boy. So let's say again, you guys had the e-collar on him. You would hit the vibrate, which is the T button on your remote. You'd vibrate him to get him to relax a little bit more. I can strictly do it by voice. If he didn't listen to the vibrate and settle down, you've got to be quick and ready to go to the next level. When you're dealing with the cat, I personally would have Gus, I'd say, leave it, and I'd hit the vibrate, but I'd be also fast enough, and I'd have it set at probably 30 to 40. I want to hit him hard if he goes to the cat. I want him to know that that is not a choice to go after the cat. I want him to remember that when I asked you to stay on place or to leave it, that's important that you do. So this was just to give you a sample of him in my house, how he has actually been sitting over there. I need to ask my assistant, over an hour? Over an hour. And you can see my puppy that's right behind him in her kennel. But we work each dog individually when we're working on different things. And that's a perfect example of the cat sometimes comes around and rubs him, so that's why I'm kind of backing off, and you're going to hear my boring voice, and there she is ready to walk by him again, and it's going to catch him a little bit by surprise. There we go. She might even rub on him. She looked at him and said, nah, I don't want any part of you. But she has rubbed up to his crates here and his crate, and he did really good. So he knows, nope, I'm not budging. I know Miss Shirley means business. All right, that's a great one to see. See here how he heard my tone change? I'm saying that for my assistant because we were talking about the voice and the tones. Like if I was to start talking, a high pitch and telling him, oh, what a good boy, and all that stuff, he's going to get all wiggly. Love my cat for training. She's just the best. She lets me know what dogs are going to be a problem. So if he stares too long, watch. Leave it. Good. See how I let him know he did the right thing? He looked at me. Good. So it's important important, leave it. Gus, good. I'm gonna let her come closer because it makes them, going, really, I can't chase that cat? That's a bummer. But he's doing really good. She's going to come up again around him. I couldn't ask for a better assistant than this cat. All right, well, that's a good example of what you're going to do when you're in the house. When you first come in and have the e-collar, watching TV with the family, let Charlotte down and about. But Gus has to be in a down stay command or on place and have the collar on him. You'll hit vibrate if he tries to even get off the mat. Let him make the mistake, but then you've got to be ready to have the stimulus a little bit higher.